Good afternoon, everyone.
Hello.
The gang's all back today. Finally. It feels like, well, I haven't been here a really long
It has
time.
been over a month.
Yeah, since we've all been here. Yeah. So anyway.
Feels correct.
Yes. So I did some work for the episode today since I haven't been here. I left you all in the dust.
We made her work.
So we thought it would be kind of interesting to talk about Libby. And if you're not familiar with our ebook and e-audiobook app and I don't know, e-resource, I guess you would call it, Libby, it is available to anyone that has a full service library card or if you purchase a card, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And then you can access Libby for free, which if you're not familiar with is a platform where you can read ebooks. So like the electronic books in print, or you can listen to books that way too. I use Libby.
It's very popular at this
Yes.
library.
Yes.
Love it.
So we're not trying to knock Libby at all. We love Libby, but we do know that sometimes wait lists get a little long. A lot of people love Libby, and we actually share the consortium with the whole state. So sometimes it'll look like you're not going to get a book for a year or so, or you're really far behind. We do get some of our own copies that are only for our patrons. So it's always a good idea to put it on hold. You may get it faster than that. But we have found, I ran a list of all the holds on Libby for just Sioux City patrons. And then I was just curious to see if we actually had physical copies in the library. So that's what you see here. And
we have quite a few.
We do. And we know that sometimes they're going to be a different format. Like if you want, or if you're on hold for an audiobook and we have a CD in, doesn't work if you don't have a CD player. So, but if you really want to read it and we have the print book in, you can come into the library and get it that way and then wait on hold for something else. So if you want to we'll just pick what we have and show you. And if it's something you're waiting for on Libby, these are here right now and ready to check out. So, yeah. So,
yeah, you could.
So come on in.
Yeah. So it's always a good idea to come down, grab a physical book or a CD or,
Is it fair to say that most often these books with long waits on Libby are usually in our new books area?
Not always.
I was wondering.
It just depends. Sometimes there's a resurgent because there's a book that's going to a movie or I don't know. Sometimes it makes no sense at all.
Yeah.
Why a book has so many holds on it. I don't know.
Kind of cool.
But yeah.
Why don't you pick one first, Michael?
Okay.
Yes, go for it.
Well, I like to use Libby to listen to e-audiobooks. So I think it's cool that you grabbed some of our audiobooks on CD. This one is by a name all of us are familiar with, I believe, if you're tuning in, and definitely if you're in the room. It's Kristen Hanna, and this is The Nightingale, which was one of her really popular releases. When did this one come out? Back in 2015, so over a decade ago.
Wow. And I think that's one they're making a movie or
that
series. I think so.
I always would get this confused with The Goldfinch by the other book that's not even
Donna
by
Tartt.
Kristen Hanna. Donna Tartt, thank you. And of course, if you saw our Facebook Reels, I guessed correctly that the most checked out book of last year, was it last
The
year?
Women.
Was
Yeah.
The Women by Kristen Hanna. So a lot of people have maybe been introduced to Kristen Hanna over the past couple of years through The Women. You might want to check out The Nightingale.
Yeah. Okay. So I brought the stats too of how many holds are on, just so we can compare. So for the ebook, like the print, there's 5 holds, just Sioux City patrons, and for the audiobook, there's 33 Sioux City patrons on hold for The Nightingale.
Wow.
So if you have a CD player and you want to listen to it, it's here.
Great.
Yeah.
My car still has a CD.
Cool.
All right. I'm avoiding that one. Whatever this one's, I'll take it. All right. Oh, okay. I'm sure a lot of people have heard about this one. It's a #1 New York Times bestseller. It's called Nobody's Girl, a memoir of surviving abuse and fighting for justice by Virginia Roberts Giuffre. And I know this was a super popular one that came out last year. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have too much to say about it that's not already been said.
Well, I can tell you that the ebook has 11 holds on it,
Uh-huh.
and the e-audio has 12.
Wow. So over 20 holds between both of them, and you can check it out
and
now.
it's right here on the shelf.
I guess.
So.
I don't know where I'm putting it.
Okay.
Over here.
I'll do this one just
Okay.
because it's
You take one for the team.
this one is The Let Them Theory by Mel Robbins. It's been super popular.
All Mel Robbins books have been popular.
Oh, yeah.
Lately.
I like her
I've had
stuff.
A lot of people ask about Mel Robbins.
Yeah, no, I like this stuff. I actually got this for my mom for her birthday, and I like it. It's interesting. A lot of people like it. A lot of people
It's very much like a self-help,
Yeah.
like empowerment sort of
empowerment. It's been a pretty like
nonfiction.
trendy movement too. I think it's kind of based off like the Marie Antoinette, let them eat cake. That's what I like to think of it anyway, because she's like, oh, let them. Anyway, the ebook of this has 50 holds on it.
Oh,
50 Sioux City patrons have this on hold,
50.
and it's sitting upstairs on the shelf,
That's crazy.
ready to check out.
Yeah,
Come
get
in.
it.
50 people.
Yeah, and the audio has 15. So
Wow.
Wow.
isn't that crazy? And it has had lots of holds for a long time, and I think we even have like our own just for Sioux City patrons, like 3 copies, at least 2
Wow.
or 3 copies. So
That's impressive.
I wonder if this will be on the shelf tomorrow morning, or if
Yeah.
someone's going to put it on hold tonight.
I hope not.
I hope so. Yes, because might as well.
Interesting. 2 nonfiction in a row.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. I don't want
Okay.
to do another audiobook since I
Okay.
did the last one, but this is John Grisham. I mean, I think most of us are familiar with John Grisham. He does like legal dramas, would you say?
Not much needs to be said. I
Right.
feel
Yeah.
like if you don't know
It's a
about John
Grisham.
Grisham, it's because you really don't want to read his book.
Real
Yeah.
popular.
Lots of them have been adapted into movies too, I feel like. And,
Yeah.
this is The Widow, a newer one, still has the new sticker, but what's special about it is it's a large print copy. So, as you can see, it's a larger typeface than in a regular John Grisham book. But as far as I know, yeah, these are unabridged, right? Like
Yeah.
it's the full
Yeah.
story.
Oh yeah.
So the type is just set larger, but it's still the entire story. It's the same book. So that's kind of like a little library secret.
Yeah.
Is if you see a long holds list on something, maybe check and see if we have it in large print. If that's a format you're willing to try, it might be easier to get. And I know that we get a lot of like newer large
do.
print. Where I think we have a great large print
I
collection.
always think it feels like you're reading faster because you can turn the
That's
pages
true.
faster.
That's true. And if
Yeah.
this is something that you think would make reading easier for you and you didn't know we have, now you do. We have
Yeah.
a very robust large print here.
So that one has 33 holds on the
Oh my
ebook
gosh.
Wow.
and 13 holds on the audio.
Wow.
So
That's a lot.
yeah.
Yeah. Wow, come get it. It's right here.
All right. Well, we have got some more fiction. This next one is Broken Country by Claire Leslie Hall, and it's a recent book club pick, so I'm guessing that's part of the reasons for its popularity. I haven't read this one, but it's mesmerizing, delicate, and forceful, lyrical, brutal, and passionate. So
I
It's a lot.
just read that book and
like it?
I loved it. I loved it. It's a tearjerker.
it sounds like
I was
it. Yeah.
I haven't cried at a book like that for a long time.
I don't know if I'm ready for
I
that
was
right
sitting
now.
there reading it in the family room with my husband, and I was like, I need to go finish this upstairs a minute. To run upstairs and cry.
So what are the holds for it?
The holds are 20 for the ebook and 38 for the audiobook.
Wow.
And it's like
Nice.
been out a while too. So
Yeah, it's
I think
we added it
we-
last summer. So.
I think we have 2 copies of that on the shelf upstairs.
Did our coworker Billy, did she do a check it out
Yes.
for it?
I think
Yes.
She
so.
did a check it out
Yes.
for it. So you might want to find that one on the check it out display if you're looking for it here
Yeah,
downtown.
I think we have a few copies in.
We do.
so. Okay, let's do this one. Lisa Jewell, I really love this author. She's a really good. It's thriller. She's a great thriller author. This one's called Don't Let Him In. I believe it's her newest one. It
Spooky.
came out in July. But I really like hers. She always does something a little bit different. So she's a really good author. Don't Let Him In. Not as many holds on this one, but still holds. 3 for the ebook and 17 for the audio.
People
So,
like to listen to their thrillers.
yeah. So, but either way, if you really can't wait and you want to come in and grab the print book, it's here. It's ready.
Do you have any genres you guys prefer to listen to versus read?
I'm not big into the audiobooks.
It
Just
just
in general.
depends.
Yeah.
Just depends. Honestly, I like listening to nonfiction more just because it feels more like you're listening to like a podcast or something. You don't have to pay like super close attention.
Right. And you can easily go back to hear what you need to know.
I actually think thrillers are harder to listen to just to like keep
Get-
up.
Yeah. The
We have a
pacing.
large print fan.
Ooh,
Teresa says she loves the large print collection.
Very
so-
cool.
Good. Oh, that makes me very happy to hear. I think it's a very good large print collection, if I do
Yeah.
say so.
It's really nice. We get a lot.
I like that it doesn't feel like a sacrifice, right? Like you can still like kind of get everything. Cool. So
Yeah.
really do go check it out if you haven't yet. It's my turn, right?
Yep.
Sorry, I keep like wanting to reach towards these and stopping myself. Ooh, Mr. Da Vinci Code, Dan Brown. The Secret of Secrets. And ooh, the R in the secret is backwards. So like,
Because it's super secret.
It's
all right.
a code.
Oh, this is in Prague. I have a lot of it. I've been there. It wasn't for me. God bless the city of Prague, though. And this takes place there. You got a good old map in the front. It's going to probably be a thriller, right? Archaeological
His
thriller.
Like-
are always like mystery, globe-trotting,
Like-
secret societies,
If Indiana Jones was really interested in Catholicism,
There you go.
and like secret ciphers.
the
yeah.
Illuminati.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you all know Dan Brown by now, if you made it through the 2000s. And this one is regular print, and it's
Yeah.
6th in the series.
And there are 16 holds on the ebook and 5 on the audio.
Wow.
All right. Heavy.
All right. I'm going to pick this one, even though I have not gotten on this
Whoa.
bandwagon. I've definitely heard of it. It's called Fourth Wing. And I know it's a series. I think this is the first one. So it's Fourth Wing by Rebecca Yarros. And I think, is it a teen one? No, it's not. It's just regular.
Yeah. fantasy.
But I know, like, if you are at all a fantasy fan, you have not escaped seeing this. Even if you haven't read it, it's been everywhere on social media. So I'm sure it's got a ton of holds. I don't know how many, but it's a pretty good sized book too. It's so well over 400 pages.
Well, I can tell you there are 3 copies of that on the shelf,
Mm-hmm.
and there are 3 holds on the ebook. Oh wait, wrong line. Yeah, 3 holds on the ebook and 18 on the audio.
Wow.
So
So you can come
All-
get it
yeah,
in
you can
now.
get it
This
right now.
nice, beautiful hardcover copy.
yes,
Fourth Wing.
That's one of the ones that's not new anymore.
Yeah.
per
Yep,
se.
that one's
Yeah,
not
no,
new.
that one's-
Ah,
Yeah, I feel like
It's
they're on
still
book
going.
like 3 at least.
Yeah.
In the series.
and I feel like
think.
maybe people keep going back to the beginning.
probably.
Oh, we have a comment from Dogma here. I needed to read The Maid again and put on hold on Libby. Waited a couple weeks, then decided to check for availability at the library and got it right away.
Yay!
Look at you.
Perfect.
Right.
Yeah. Yes.
That was one of our book club books. I'm giggling because if I remember correctly, Dogma, you didn't care for the second book in the series as much, and that's why you were going to go reread the first one.
Okay, I'm gonna do one of these because I don't know if we've ever highlighted this
Yeah.
collection. This so this one is Atmosphere by Taylor Jenkins Reid, and it's her latest one. Her books are always super popular. I did read this one and liked it. I have read others and have
She's
not.
in this
Yeah.
room, she's a divisive author.
Yeah,
We love some, we hate some.
Yeah.
Yeah.
no, I really did like this one though, and
I've heard good things about Atmosphere.
It was really good. So this one is actually part of our Hot Reads collection. So
Sorry to interrupt. Dogma says
Oh,
that's
yes.
right. I'm guessing to your comment about
yes.
her.
But I remember correctly. I don't always remember correctly.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, okay. So the hot reads, it's always cool to check if we have these in because this one is actually on a long hold list for the print books also, but the hot reads do not fill holds and you can come in and grab it off the shelf and check it out for 1 week, right?
Yeah, they're very
Yeah.
much luck of the draw. You can't put them
Yeah.
on hold. So if we have it in, it's on the shelf and you have to be in the library and pick
grab
it
it.
up yourself.
Yep.
And you can't renew them.
no
either.
renewals. Yeah. So they check out for a week, but if you've been waiting for one for a long time and want to get it done,
They're
it's a
awesome.
really, really good deal. Because this one on Libby has 24 holds on the ebook
Wow.
and 36 on the audio. So-
That's
Wow.
over 50.
Yeah.
That's 60 altogether.
And there were
Wow.
2 of these on the hot reads shelf upstairs. So
Goodness.
you could grab this.
Check it out. You got
Yeah,
the
you
weekend
got a
coming up.
week, yeah.
And it's the weekend coming up, so you got some time to read maybe.
One more
Yes.
word. Hot reads do accrue fines, correct? After the week.
You know,
I don't know.
I don't
And
know
I
either.
don't want to give you that you can always ask them when
you
you,
can
check
ask.
out.
Yeah,
But I don't
just-
want to
yeah.
give bad advice.
I don't know if
Yeah.
they accrue fines or not, but you can get it done in a week.
That's true too. I just was
So.
like, let me leave no stone unturned, lest anyone say,
Oh, maybe it says on here.
"Oh,
1 week, 2 hot reads per card, so you can have 2 checked out. No renewals and overdue fees do
They
apply.
do apply.
wow,
and
you were right."
those are still 15 cents a day, right?
I think so.
Yeah. So
so
it'd be worth it.
15 cents a day if you need to read it an extra
Yeah.
day is what that translates to. But yeah,
Yeah.
all those rules and stipulations are on this handy dandy bookmark, which you will find in any Hot Reads book. So if you
Teresa
forget-
loves to check the hot read shelf.
Oh,
Yep.
awesome. Yes.
You never know what you're gonna find.
Yes, definitely.
All right, Michael, back to
Oh,
you.
wow.
lady.
Back to you.
So
We got a
the-
few more hot reads.
This is such a trend now where it's like these big name authors. So we have Harlan Coben teaming up with somebody from Hollywood, whether they're an actor, singer. And this one's Reese Witherspoon. The picture of them on the back, you could probably see that while I was reading the cover. So you knew the whole time that Reese Witherspoon had a hand in this. I know like Viola Davis is coming out with a book with James Patterson. Of course, he did that one with Dolly Parton. I feel like there's someone else.
Bill
who-
Clinton.
Bill
did
Clinton,
with-
James Patterson,
Oh, yeah. Don.
and Louise Penny and Hillary Clinton.
Yeah.
Oh.
And there was, yeah, anyway, big trend right now, it seems like, where they're like, we don't need one A-list.
Keanu
thing.
Reeves did one with China Mayville.
Thank you.
Oh. Yeah. fun.
We could probably like play a game where we try to remember as many of these as we can.
Oh, I
because
think
it's
I'm.
like-
I think I'm out. I think I'm done.
Yeah,
I'm throwing in the towel.
If I had a good night of sleep, I could probably remember a few more. And you can be cynical about it as a trend in literature, or you can say it's cool that people are getting their hands and getting more people reading more.
Yeah.
Depends how you look at it. This is clearly a thriller, Gone Before Goodbye. I feel like when they do these collaborations, they know who the audience who they're collaborating with is, and so they like that's who they're appealing to. Like the Dolly Parton James Patterson book, I had so much fun reading it because it was clearly written for people who enjoy Dolly Parton.
Oh, sure.
It didn't feel like a James Patterson book, and I am interested in reading the one he's doing with Viola Davis because I really loved her memoir. So
Okay. Holds
Sorry.
ebook 12 and audiobooks 26.
Wow.
wow, yeah,
Over
who did
30.
it?
I think there's 2 on the hot read shelf as well.
All right, I'm gonna do the other. Oh, and then Teresa just added. It is always a wonderful treat to find that book you want. I think again, talking about hot reads, it is fun because you really don't know. Like sometimes you find a book that you've never read before, but you've heard about because it's it's hot. It's a hot title, and then you pick it up because of that, and you end up liking it. I've done
For
that
sure.
before. So anyway. We've got Frederick Bachman's My Friends on audiobook here. And I haven't read this one, but I have read some of his. And I am sure hearing them on audiobook is probably incredibly charming because they're just wonderful, like heartwarming stories that might tug at your heartstrings a little bit, but make you feel good about life too.
You might have to finish them upstairs.
Yes,
Yeah.
you might have to. So I'm sure that his has a lot of holds on it.
Yes. 17 on the ebook and 31 on the
Wow.
e-audio.
Golly.
Again, it's still new. It's from July, but it's not like, it didn't come out like 2 months ago.
Yeah.
So that's Frederick Bachman's My Friends.
Cool. Is it my turn? It's my
Yep.
turn. Okay. This is another one that is
That
not
is
new.
old.
This is almost 2 years old at this point. It's called The Anxious Generation, How the Great Rewiring of Childhood is Causing an Epidemic of Mental Illness by Jonathan Haidt. And yeah, this one has been very popular. I would say probably parents
Yeah.
are reading this more, and I'm
Yeah. Grandparents,
not,
parents.
yeah, I'm not a
teachers,
parent of like young children, but
people with young children
yeah.
in their lives.
yeah, but apparently it's really good. It's the best selling. The holds on it are 5 for the ebook and 33 for the audiobook still. And
Wow.
and it has been
I
on there for a while.
I feel like what we've discovered from this list so far is that everyone loves e-audiobooks.
I love
There's
e-audiobooks,
a-
y'all.
yeah.
I'm the type, I will see that it's a wait list of like 31 people, and I'll say, fine, I'll put my hold, and then the day that it becomes ready, I'm so happy. It's like little like Christmas presents for myself. And like you said, I feel like the holds usually go faster than it seems. And so sometimes if it's like one of our priority copies, I think I'm going to be waiting like a month. And then it comes 3 days later and I'm like, what?
Yeah. And you've already checked out the print book and the CD from the library.
Yeah.
And now.
You have 3 ways to read it.
Mr. William Burroughs has a joke for us.
Okay.
Oh.
Is Fahrenheit 451 considered a hot read?
Oh.
Please.
We'll say yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
In a different way.
And now that you say that, I do actually think all of our copies, except for one, are checked out right now. So in some
Yeah.
ways, it is.
Yeah.
I like that.
Interesting.
Cheeky.
You know what's really interesting? The only 2 books where there's more holds on the ebook is The Widow by John Grisham and the Dan Brown, The Secret of Secrets.
Interesting.
It almost seems like they're from like the same era too.
They are.
So
They are.
we set that one
And
aside.
like what
That's
we
for
were
your time.
saying about like we like the audiobooks for nonfiction because it feels like a podcast. I wonder how many other people feel that.
Yeah.
Um,
Okay.
right.
We just have a couple left that are on the hot reads.
This is a hot read by Wally Lamb. It's a novel called The River is Waiting. It was an Oprah's Book Club book in 2022. I know.
So again, like 2022. Wow.
2025. I'm so sorry.
Oh yeah.
Wow. I need to be tested for dyscalculia because my discomfort with math, plus I just saw 2025 and said 2022. No, 2025. I'm sorry. But I'm fudging the title of this because I'm thinking about what you were saying
Oh.
about how you discover books through hot reads. And I'm having this epiphany where like these hot reads authors are some of the most prolific authors. So if you find somebody like Wally Lamb through hot reads who you enjoy, then you get to go to the regular fiction section and see all these other novels that Wally Lamb's written. So it's hopefully introducing people to some of these authors with really deep back catalogs that you can go and explore afterwards. And then hopefully those also would have fewer holds.
Well, and I don't know why, but it's not on my list.
I know. I was just looking at that. I was like, I don't see
I
it.
think it was like one of my like possibilities in case I didn't find one. And
I know this.
That's
one.
anyway,
right.
it has holds on it.
It has holds.
Yeah, people have spoken very highly of this one.
Well, Janet said she today found a book with 111 holds. I'm guessing that's on
Oh,
Libby.
on Libby.
That's a lot.
Yeah. And see, I think you can see holds for the whole state.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so it's really deceiving sometimes because
I always tell
Yeah.
people, put that hold on there. Even if there's 50 people in front of you, 49 of those people might not be in our library.
Yeah.
And if we own a copy for our library patrons, you're going to get it a lot
Yeah.
faster than it looks. So
Yeah.
always put the hold on there. Seriously.
Yeah.
Like just do it.
And
if you want the book.
I think once you put it on hold and then you go to your holds, it gives you an estimated
It
time
does.
Yes.
based on the copies that Sioux
That's
City
true.
has.
So always put the hold.
And I've also found that like sometimes I'm putting a hold on one of these really popular books and there's only one copy in the system, and then I check a week later and other copies have been ordered because the holds list gets longer, and if folks are able to, they
Well,
get
yeah,
more
and we
copies.
use the hold list to determine which copies to add.
Okay.
So
So it's really
put it on
helpful.
hold.
Yep.
Yeah, it's really helpful for us if you do put them on hold.
All
but-
right. Well, Maddie says
Oh.
Dungeon Crawler Carl. She is the ultimate
She is.
fan of Dungeon Crawler Carl. It has 139 Libby holds, but you can check it out right now at Morningside.
This is
Yeah.
true.
And she says you are welcome. She's
Yep.
happy to share her joy with you.
Awesome.
All right. So our last book is also from our Hot Reads shelf, and it is We Are All Guilty Here by Karen Slaughter. Again, super prolific, thrillery kind of books. It's a new series from her called the New North Falls series. Yeah.
Yeah,
So I'm
and
sure
that one,
that is.
it just
Go
says
ahead.
1 hold on the ebook, but 21 on the e-audio.
Wow.
So very much in high
That's so
demand.
interesting when
Isn't
there's such
it?
a
Yeah.
difference between the two.
Yeah, for sure.
Huh.
Very
And-
interesting. Oh, I guess the Let Them had more ebook holds
Oh,
too
yeah.
than audio. But
So
yeah,
look at all these hot reads that you can get at the library.
yeah, and some not even so hot. You can have them for 3 weeks.
Yeah.
This is true. This is true. And you can always like check out the hot reads while your hold on a regular copy or on your Libby copy gets closer, and then you can't renew the hot reads, but maybe by the time that week's over and you're coming to return it, your hold's ready. Sometimes life works well like that.
For sure.
Cool. All right.
I think
Yeah.
it's always fun to look at stuff like that and just make people aware.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess
You have lots of options.
yeah,
Lots.
it makes me curious, like what is something that you would prefer to listen to versus read? Are there books that you really want to have a physical copy? Like, are there authors even where you prefer a physical copy? Like, I know with poetry, I like to have the physical book
Oh,
because
yeah.
the formatting is so important.
Yeah.
And like a lot of our like art books or
Even
things like
biographies that have like the pictures,
Right,
you know, and
sometimes.
yeah, I like.
have like different methods I like to read different things with. And so I'm happy that as a library we get to like provide those different methods to you all as well.
Yes, for sure. All right. Well, that's all we have for today. Make sure you join us next Thursday. We should all be here
Yay.
again.
Yep,
Hopefully.
plan.
Yes, fingers
Yes.
crossed. We don't know what we're doing yet, but we will be
It'll
here.
be-
It'll be
it'll be
February.
February, so-
Jeez. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
We'll do something fun in February.
Yeah, we definitely will. So make sure you join us then.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.
See
See you
ya.
later.